Hello everyone, welcome to the Reaper Podcast. I am your host, John Reaper. I took a week off. Welcome back everybody, welcome back. Took a week off just to chill out and rest for a little bit. It's getting kind of hectic around here. Trying to get videos done, I'm way behind on stuff. Trying to get them done and put up so I can actually do what I need to do, be ahead, and not worry, and have everything all lined up. So just kind of bear with me if things don't line up as good as they are. I will get there eventually. I'm starting to get there, so don't worry. I will be there. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about Kojima Productions. Kojima Productions, that's the first topic, is pretty much Kojima, I guess, had people watch Twin Peaks, and I guess it came out that he was working with Twin Peaks as well. Whether or not what that could be, I don't know, but I just thought it was pretty funny that that was going on, when he shared that information, he was working on Twin Peaks. I was like, dude, that's weird. And most people are leaking that to Depps Training. I don't know why. I don't know why. I really don't. I mean, it could be. I mean, you don't know. But yeah, it says we watched Twin Peaks: The Return of E1-3 this afternoon at Kojima Productions. It is not directly related to Depps Training, but I wanted to let them know the direction and the world of Lynch. I asked them to watch the rest if they liked it. Also gave away Kojima Productions cap at the end. So, I love how he's it's not related to Depps Training. It's if you have your whole team go watch a certain thing, it's you want them to get the ideas. And yeah, it's related to Depps Training. You want a certain direction to go. So, it's pretty much he's getting ideas and little nods off of Twin Peaks to put in Depps Training. And what's so odd is Depps Training, supposedly Kojima made date of possibly this year, and it's they're still working on it. They're working on it it's gonna be years before they release it. I don't know. I mean, I get a feeling that Depps Training is a long-term project that most likely we won't get to see anytime soon. I mean, I'm having very doubts of seeing Depps Training this year next. I don't see it being possible because the way the actors are and the way everything looks, I don't know. I mean, who knows how far. I mean, he says they're on schedule, but it's really hang on. Oh, okay. Something. Somebody was saying something about the release date. Hold on, you guys. See, okay, guys, look. Let me lay this down for you. Um, so they're pretty much people are okay. I love it how when I read news and it talks about like the release date, and they're like, oh, the release date is this. Well, how do you know? 'Cause I saw it on Amazon. Look, any leak from Amazon is wrong. Okay, wrong. How do I know that? Because things change, and not to mention, they're not gonna give. I'm sorry, but they're not gonna give Amazon or any other places where you could pre-order the game or buy the game and be like, we're gonna release it on this date. It's like, what? You know, no, I'm sorry, no. That is as big no. They don't do that because they know people will leak that. You know, Kojima says before 2019, even though it doesn't seem like that. Who knows what he's planning? I mean, you know, I've seen him doing stuff. Excuse me. I see him doing stuff on social media, but then I can see when he works. Like, he's working on stuff or doing mocap, you know. But then I also see when he's going places doing stuff, you know. Who knows what really happens? You know, Kojima is his like own business guy now. You know, Kojima has to go around doing stuff. You know, he can't just be in the office like he was. He's not an employee anymore. You know, he's not just an employee anymore. You know, and he's a head of a corporate business now. So he's got to do what head people business do, you know. When he gets time, he comes home and works, you know. But it says the Amazon UK leak is March 2019. Why I say that's, you know, we're still like what, mid 2018. It could still be released in December, I should say, you know. It could be in the beginning of 2019, but I want to say December is when they'll release it. Yeah, because, I mean, we've seen gameplay, sort of, you know. We've seen that much gameplay. It's wild to think that, you know. And I'll tell you what, Konami, come on, bros, you got something cooking. I mean, they're trying to release stuff. I understand that. You know, you have Zone of the Enders, Second Runner, you're trying to release. And they could be having a team working on the projects. I mean, they had Survive, and then they had Zone of the Enders, you know, working together side by side, and then they're like, I think they got overwhelmed. So now they're like focusing on this, and then when they release that, boom, you know. I can't wait for Depps Training, to be honest. There's not really much leaking, and that's what I like about it. But I still feel like it's connected to Metal Gear. Everybody's like, oh, it's connected to Silent Hill. Silent Hill is every Silent Hill game. There's a town. Okay, a town. Well, there's other worlds. I don't see a town in Depps Training. I see planets. I've seen, in a different world, and it's like, well, it's the other world. No, the other world is just like the other, just like the normal human world, but it's different a little bit. Not completely different. So, no, it's not Silent Hill. Silent Hill was nothing more than a side project, a title to bring you guys away from what the game really is. Silent Hill, or Hills, or PT. PT will ever not be Silent Hill. That was just a cover-up. If you actually look, okay, you have Ground Zeroes in the Phantom Pain. What's funny is Ground Zero releases, and then after Ground Zero releases, there's some time between PT releases. Okay, before the Phantom Pain is released, they shut down PT. And then they release the Phantom Pain. That's weird how, that gets released and then it gets shut down before this Metal Gear game comes out. For people that still have it, that's good. I'm the stupid one that deleted it, so I don't have it. Technically, there's a way to get it back. But A, you can get banned from the network, or B, you can brick your PS4. And what brick is, it actually makes it to where your PlayStation doesn't work anymore. It's pretty much junk. You'd have to go get it fixed. And even if you had to go get it fixed, they'd probably look at it and go, you're trying to do stuff with the software. You can't do that, So, it's just things that, that make you just go, should have kept that, because I would like to explore PT. I didn't really make a PT video like I should have, I guess I should have. I guess I should have just was like, hey, I ought to make this, But I don't know. That's just me, I guess. But moving on, going on to, I talked a little bit about it, but Konami. Konami is coming out with Zone of the Enders, Second Runner, Mars. I cannot wait because I love VR. I haven't done much with the VR because it's so hard to record the video. I wish I had a button on me that I could push so I can record my audio and record the video while I'm in the VR. But it doesn't work that way. So, and I didn't do anything because one VR video was messed up, and I went ahead accidentally in the game, and it's so I don't know whether to keep going or to be I'll just do another, I'll just redo it or do another VR video or whatever. I'm thinking about just abandoning Paranormal Activity, because you saw how it was. It's cool and I love it because you can explore a whole house, and it's you're in a different house, and it's weird. It's you're in your house, but when you in the game, that's how VR should be. It feels like you're in another world. There's some VR games that don't even do that for you. Like, they don't even put you in a different world. They're just, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell it's like, oh, I'm in the headset. It's really, like Rick and Morty is cool, but you don't feel like you're in, it's just cool. It's a cool concept. But with VR nowadays, it's so wicked. Like with Paranormal Activity, you feel like you're in the house. To be honest, I wish it was like a VR simulator. They didn't have people, okay? Because when people pop up, it's like, that's fake. It's like, okay, it kind of breaks your immersion. But, like, they need to make like a VR, like certain, like the doors would slam, not like ghosts pop out and stuff like that, but like doors would slam, stuff would move, or, I want a mystery game as well, dude. Like I like Agatha Christie. I wish it was like an Agatha Christie game, that's VR. Another game that I wish was VR was Clock Tower. You guys see me play the two games. I wish there was a VR of the second Fear Clock Tower, because it's so awesome. Clock Tower, I love that game. Let's see, Metal Gear, Resident Evil, Final Fantasy, and Clock Tower were all my childhood favorites. Like, I love Crash and all them, but if I had to pick my favorites, those are my favorites. And how do I know that? Because when I had the PSP, before they had, like, you could put PS1 games on, I tried so hard to figure out how to get Clock Tower, Resident Evil, and Metal Gear on there in Final Fantasy, so I could play them as on the go. As of right now, that's, I wish they would do that with the Vita, but I don't think they do. I think they do with the Metal Gear Solid. I know there's certain games you can put on the Vita, but now Vita is like, like, cause I used to be able to sit there to be on like video games and stuff, and I used to have my PSP. Well, that didn't work out. I used to watch videos on my phone. That didn't work out. And so I was like, okay, and I got my Vita. I was like, yes, I can do that. And I played my Vita and stuff. But then I found out there's emulators on my laptop. So I downloaded a bunch of games. And I got a PS1, 2, and PSP emulator. And it was just so awesome. It's like, yes, I could play these games. Woo, it was just so awesome. But yeah, if Clock Tower was to become a VR game, dude, that'd be the best. And there needs to be a Clock Tower game. Night Cry needs to come to the consoles. I'm telling you, and I will get to that. Don't worry. I'm trying to run through all the Metal Gear games, all the Silent Hill stuff. The main long series. I'm trying to demolish all that so I can move on to and have different other games to do. As of right now, Doom is on hold. Resident Evil's on hold. What else is on hold? Subnautica. That is on hold. I might do another Subnautica, and that's because I might do like the last before they release for the PS4. Because the PS4, I'm gonna say nah, and I'm gonna I'm gonna make like a couple more videos for Xbox. But when it comes to the PS4, I'm downloading Subnautica on both consoles. That way I can work on both, both saves, I think that'll be really, really good. That way I can work on it while I'm not down here. Because there's a lot of games I have to work on to get where I want to record, like survive and all that. So, and as for Devil May Cry, that's on hold, but don't worry, it's gonna be off hold. I have to find out where I was and then get back, because I accidentally deleted the save. I know, stupid me, but yeah. I did added some stuff. Kingdom Hearts I'm gonna make Kingdom Hearts videos. Assassin's Creed, Police Not Snatchers, Gears of War, Halo. I'm gonna start just making. I know it's like some of the games are like, it's like, what? These are old games. You should have been recording them a long time ago. Yeah, I know, but I didn't have access to all this stuff. But yeah, I'm going to, and it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be awesome, and I cannot wait. I'm on Metal Gear Solid 2 right now. It's towards the beginning, but I know I'm gonna burn through that, and then get to 3, burn through that, and go to Portable Ops, burn through that. I think Peace Walker came out after MGS4. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna burn through Metal Gear Solid 4, and then there's Peace Walker, get through Peace Walker, and then Metal Gear Rising, and then I should be done with the Metal Gear stuff. Well, going through the series storyline. The only time I'll be doing Metal Gear stuff until they release a Metal Gear game or Depps Training, cough cough, is that I'll be doing nuclear disarmament until nuclear disarmament happens. If they still keep the online servers after that happens, I'll be doing the online for that, and I'll be doing Metal Gear Survive stuff. So that would keep you guys, in suspense. And plus, I might go back and find Easter eggs and then show them to you guys. I might do that as well. I'm on Silent Hill 2, and I got a feeling it's going to be wrapping up pretty soon, so I'm going to move on to 3. 3 I have very hard trouble with because I get to the final boss and I don't have enough healing items, or I don't have enough ammo or whatever, so yeah, there's that. And then I have Silent Hill Homecoming. Everybody don't like Homecoming, but that's the only game I got. And after that, I don't have the room. I don't have any of the good ones. Downpour. I'm gonna get Downpour. I'm gonna get. There was other stuff for the PS3. I just cannot remember. But I wish they would come out with another HD collection for the PS4, have Silent Hill, do like they did with the Legacy collection of Metal Gear, where you had so many games and stuff. You can download Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2 and 3, and the room is on there. Then you'd have another disc that would have Silent Hill Homecoming, Downpour, and then maybe another disc, or have yeah, you know what I mean. You get the drift, But yeah, and guys, they're coming out with another Doom. It might be a sequel. I cannot wait. I need to get through this Doom so I can do that Doom, But yeah. So guys, I'm ending this video, and I know we didn't get to talk about much, and I know you guys are probably like, man, this guy needs to quit, but I'm trying to power through this so I can give you guys good content. I haven't really been in the news lately. I've been working my butt off. But I'm gonna try to get into the news more, and I need to write down more stuff that I need to talk about, and then I will be better. I'll be back where I was, So guys, thank you guys for listening to this short little podcast, Reaper Talk, and I will talk to you guys in the next week to see what's going on. So thank you guys for listening, and I'll check you guys out. See ya.